Rather like Zac Efron, the Jonas Brothers can't go anywhere without being screamed at.
Before, when we were standing around, we were like, wow, this is a lot going on. We were kind of blown away. It was pretty amazing. We were having a blast.
Since rocketing to fame on the back of their self-titled album and their support tour of Miley Cyrus, Kevin, Joe and Nick have scored their own headlining tour, a 3D concert film and a television series. So how do they keep it real?
There's kind of one rule that we've all lived by, and that's live at the bottom even if you're at the top. That's something we just lived by since we were young, and it keeps you humble, and we keep each other humble, and it's good that we have brothers to do this with.
And like fellow Christian Miley Cyrus, the boys have been careful not to fall in with the wrong crowd.
We surround ourselves with people that we know will either be a good influence or, that share the same mindset that we do, because that is, a key ingredient to a downfall is the people that are around you and who are influencing you. So we pay very close attention to who is around us and who our friends are.
It was baby brother Nick's early start in show business that kick-started the group's career. After being discovered singing in a barber shop at the age of 6, he'd become a Broadway veteran and was writing his own songs by the time he was 12. Already interested in Nick, Columbia Records were rubbing their hands with delight upon discovering he had 2 equally talented older brothers at home. Since then, the boys from New Jersey have been living the dream.
Living the dream is definitely one of our slogans. I don't know, it's definitely one of those things that we say before we go on stage every night because it's so true. For example, last night was definitely one of those moments when we walked on right before the show and we were about to walk onto stage for the first time, here in England, and we were like, wow, this is actually happening, and it was an amazing, amazing feeling.
Living the Dream also became the title to their 2008 reality series, which is not to be confused with the Disney Channel movie Camp Rock, in which they play members of a group called Connect 3, or Jonas, the Disney Channel original series, about the boys' attempts to juggle pop stardom with real life.
It's funny, like you really have to kind of sit back sometimes and take it all in. Whenever you play a show in front of a lot of people and out of a you dreamed about playing one time, you have to kind of sit back and be like, man, this is actually happening.